Look at that.
All right, so we're gonna feed the red wigglers today. So I got some potato peels here, all types of different scraps, okra, egg shells, onions, pepper scraps, different things like that, banana peels, and we're gonna put them in here and feed them. All right, so here's our worm bin. I've already taken the lid off, and we're just gonna have a look. This is where I put some different, like, these were black-eyed pea vines. Threw them on top here to kind of hold moisture in. Cool thing is we've got all these other little guys in here, like the roly-polies and stuff, that are helping break this stuff down. I want to show y'all. Look at all the baby worms in here. So there's like some maggots and some soldier fly larvae, which is actually really good for this worm bin. They help to like break these materials down and make it more available for the worms. Looking real good. Look at all the, man, the worm castings look awesome. Wow. Look at all these worms in there. Look at that. All through here, we got worms. Look at that. Amazing. I mean, we've only pulled this material back in a couple areas, and look how amazing. Look at it, it's just living with worms. Tons and tons of worms in here. And yeah, so what those little maggots and the soldier fly larvae do is they help, when they eat this material and break it down, they turn it into what's called frass. So the worms, they make worm casting, which is like their poop, and the poop of the maggots and the soldier fly larvae is called frass, and the worms love that. It actually helps make this material more bioavailable for them. Wow, look at all these baby worms all inside here. Amazing. So I had a bunch of cow manure that I put in here a while back, and they have really worked that down nicely. Yeah, just worms all through this thing. So look how rich this material is. And there's just little bitty worms all through it. Baby youths, different sizes, but look at that. This is gonna be amazing for the garden. So check out this little ball of castings with all the different worms in it. Worms of different sizes. Wow. So I'm gonna break it apart. Look, on the inside, see more. Just full of worms. Look at that. All right, so we're just gonna do another feeding on this side. I'm trying to get the worms to come this way. So I've been kind of feeding them over here. So we're gonna do our next feeding here, and then eventually we'll harvest out castings on this side. But yeah, everything's looking really good. All right, so we're gonna do diatomaceous earth first, because I noticed there's actually some fire ants in here, which is a very common thing that happens since this is an outdoor bin. But we don't want them to take over. This will not harm the worms at all. It's actually a nice grit for their gizzards. Yes, worms have gizzards just like chickens. We'll put leaves first. And then I'm gonna come in with my scraps and start putting those in. Just do like a layer of that. I'm gonna throw in another layer of leaves on top of here. Just like that. This helps with the smell also. The carbon is gonna help keep that smell down. It's basically a very similar concept to regular composting. You're putting your carbon, nitrogen, more carbon, and then we're gonna throw some more of this diatomaceous earth on there, because I wanna make sure these ants get taken care of, because they really are a big nuisance. If they get established in your worm bin, they're annoying. We'll take this, put it back on top of there, and we're set. Thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. We'll see you in the next one. God bless you in Jesus' name.